And that's another thing. Like my foster mom, after I was 18 and moved out, I'd stop by and visit every now and then. One time, I took this girl. I made a mistake taking this white girl from Marshalltown, Iowa. Her and her two brothers and their mom and dad moved to town, and we hung out. They were kind of weird. They didn't know nobody. I was like one of the first people they met, and I'd go hang out because I wasn't really out too much in the streets. I was, so I'd go hang out at their sister's house where they hung out all the time, and she had a boyfriend and all this stuff. But basically, one time I took her to my foster mom's because I was gonna stop by, either borrow some money or say hello, whatever, and she had just had a house fire. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to be staying in a hotel, because I can't be here legally until whatever, because of the smoke or whatever. So while she was gone, I'm pretty sure it was these people, that girl and her brothers or somebody, because my foster mom said, the neighbor seen a skinny person climb in the back window, and you're the only one who knew that window would be open. No, I didn't know that, but, yeah, I'm skinny, but I didn't have this gut. Trust me, this and she was convinced it was me, and I'm like, dude, I swear to you, it had to be them people, that girl. It had to be. I did not do it. I'm like, and she doesn't believe me. We didn't talk a whole lot. I mean, she didn't know me very well. I mean, I don't know if that's proper to say. Everybody knows me well. If you know me, I mean, I don't know why I don't know if it was just an insurance thing and they needed somebody to blame, or if they just wanted to set me up. But I'm sure the whole church, the biggest black church in town, the main black church, I mean, that's where they all went. Everybody's got 100 hats or a closet full of hats and shoes. It was that kind of church, and they gossip on the phone all the time. And it was that kind of church. So I probably had the whole church thinking I'd robbed her house and all this and that for years. And I'm not going to spend all this time trying to convince her that I didn't do it. If I told you, I said I wouldn't be sitting on your couch if I did it. I wouldn't be coming over here. And eventually I was like, it's been this long. If I did it, I would admit it. You know what I mean? I don't really care that much to have you, if I did it, I'd admit it by now. This is ridiculous. I don't really care that much. Like, if I'm not, whatever I said, like something of that nature. And then one time, it came up when I was staying with Seneca, and I talked about it. And then he's like, really? He was like, call her. So I'm like, all right, shit. So I called her. It was either, I think it was on speaker or he had the phone. I don't remember, but he's like, this is Seneca. I know you know my grandma. His grandma don't go to church, but I guess she's got a lot of money. They live up on that hill on West 2nd and Perry and Kansas Street. And that's actually on his grandma's roof where I met Kirk Heinrich, who played for Kansas Jayhawks and then went to the Bulls and got my number 12. My birthday, May 12th, Taurus. And he said, I know you know my grandma. He said, my grandma. He said, Ponce been living with me for 2 years or something. He said, I know him very well. He did not rob your house. And she was all kind of like, she didn't know how to respond. Because she knew. She knew. I believe she knew. But she never did apologize. And because, I don't know if she really believed that I didn't do it or not. But she never told me I couldn't come over. She just kind of always had this, like I forgive you type attitude. I didn't fucking do it, dude. Like I'd admit it 100 times by now. And rest in peace. She went to the grave probably believing I did it. Or not admitting or not wanting to apologize for accusing me. It doesn't matter. But I didn't do it. But how many people think I did? How many people at that church believe I did it? You know what I mean? And I was in contact with people at the church, and I'm trying to tell them too, from the men's group and stuff. Like, they're probably not trying to hear it either. Just, look, it doesn't matter, and all that. No, it does fucking. Anyway. Oh, but wait, there's more. Years later, okay, me and Seneca were at one of these shops downtown, and my foster brother Damien, the big dude, is always shooting shit up. He's in the store, and he said quietly to me, I should punch you. Not like in a real aggressive manner, but like, that was the most confrontation we ever had, ever. I should punch you, and I think I probably said, for what? Or, what you did, or whatever, robbing mom's house, or whatever. Like, dude, I didn't fucking do none of that shit. But he didn't want to say much in front of Seneca, I don't think. I don't know. Seneca's not a real big dude, but like I said, his grandma's got money, and there's some weird stuff going on there. Like, weird stuff. Like, I don't know. Masonic type stuff, I think, or whatever. Like, I don't want to get into it. But, yeah. But then, I might have told him that I thought them other people did it or whatever. Next time I seen him or those people, the brothers, Damien's hanging out with them. Damien's tight with them. And I'm wondering, is he trying to infiltrate and figure out if they really did it, trying to catch them slipping, planting devices, trying to really find out the truth? I don't know. I don't know what he was doing with them. Not to mention, they were kind of like clan-like people. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus. I tell you what.